Hey, what's going on, truck buddies? Hey, today's the day. Get up out here without tearing nothing up. Now, I ain't made no video in a minute because the way how the job's set up, I can't do it. It's kind of too fast paced. But today's my last day at Venezia, man. It's Thursday, June 12th, 2025. So I cleaned my truck out, came back to the yard early, and I'm going about my business, man. The job that I start Monday, is well worth it, man. More to follow. I'm gonna do another video probably Monday or whatnot, but when you're not happy at a job, when you're not happy with a situation, hey, you need to change it, all right? I wasn't 100% satisfied where I was at, so of course, I started putting applications in. Started job hunting. I applied for a few jobs. I applied for a service advisor at BMW since I'm a BMW type of guy. I give them credit. I give them respect. I think I filled out the application, sent the resume. I heard back, the next day, hey, we'll keep you on file, but we're not interested or something to that effect. They said something, professional. No big deal. Hey, they let me know. I applied for I think 3 positions with riders, 3 different positions I kept getting emails on. They sent a number, say, hey, call, recruiter, text, never heard nothing. Now, I kind of knew it was like some kind of BS because by the time I got to the 3rd job, I'm like, this pay don't sound right. It's too good to be true. All right, so I'm like, all right, that's a wash. Never heard nothing back from them. I applied for a few jobs, but the biggest thing I did, I updated my resume, and I put my resume online. So, resume's been online for about a couple months or so. It's been online for a minute. Didn't find anything that piqued my interest job-wise, so I was like, okay, I'll just stay here. Make sure, when you apply for a job, it's something that you're interested in. So, out the blue, I got I think it was an email. Yeah, email. Say, hey, my name is such and such. I'm from such and such company. I'm a recruiter. And we ran across your resume. Would you be interested? So, kind of looked at the job. So it's kind of interesting. I mean, I think I could do something like this. It's hands-on. A lot less driving. Hourly pay, overtime, good benefits. Something I can do, something I kind of got experience with, but I gotta be officially trained on it. Okay, cool, no big deal. So I applied for it. I talked to the recruiter, then I talked to the area manager, and then I talked to the district manager. I guess there's not really their titles, but just I interviewed those 3 times. Both times was over Zoom. So of course I had a shirt and tie on. It would have been no difference even if I went in person. So they explained the job, see if I was still interested. I said, of course. They said, hey, it's a demanding job, it's physical, you're gonna get dirty sometime. Some days you're gonna be, you're gonna be real dirty, and some days you're gonna be clean like you didn't earn your pay. But it's very different. It's structured, but you're not gonna be doing the same thing twice. So it's gonna take me forever to get trained on this job, in a way. Now, the company's based out of Ohio, but they have positions down here. So after the second interview, they had their little meeting and what they thought of what they decided about. And there was only one position. There's hiring for 2. They interviewed 2 people. But there was only one position. So I guess I checked all the boxes. just the way I, presented myself, and just, I don't know, it's a door that opened for me, and I didn't have to force the issue. They said if I was interested, I said I was very interested, and I'm ready to start. Because I told them, hey, I can start, May 19th. Like I said, it's been about a 30-day process, give or take, between the interviews and the paperwork, background check, your analysis, and all the stuff that they got to do. It was a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. So everything's good to go. I start Monday. But gave them a 2 weeks notice, looked at the calendar, said, man, I'm not working Friday, man. I'm giving myself a day off. Like, this is for the birds. So, taking tomorrow off. I'm gonna do some stuff around the house. I ordered some lawn equipment. My mower came early. And I thought the guy would call me and I would open the garage for him. They left the damn thing in my driveway. Thank God I don't stay in no sketchy area, because it's just sitting right there on the damn driveway. And I left everything set up, so all he had to do was slide it in there and close the garage door back. But neither here nor there, I'm going home to get my new toy. So I bought a blower, and I bought not really a professional grade lawnmower, but it kind of is. I want to dabble in that a little bit too. I made some business cards. I got a little yard sign. Maybe I can pick up a couple yards around the neighborhood. Nothing strenuous, just something extra. Like I said, if you don't like your situation, do something about it. So, cleaning the truck out, got back to the yard, and the shop foreman, I gave him the card, and I talked for a little bit. He's like, I don't take this the wrong way. So, how long you been here? It's about 7-8 months. He's like, they always come back in about 8 months. And I'm telling myself, like, you don't know me. One, I don't go backwards. When I left TMC, I'm not going backwards. I left Venezia, I'm not going backwards. So, I still did the right thing. I gave notice. A lot of people be like, man, you ain't got to give no notice. Hey, you don't have to. Like I said, I could have quit 2 Fridays ago because I had a crappy Friday, but I didn't. I said, hey, I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to let my money get mad. I'm going to go ahead and just, hey, I'm going to go home, drink some beer, get over it, and reset and talk to my dispatcher the following Monday. And I did that. So he was kind of at a loss of words, like, you're leaving. I'm like, hey, we already talked about this. The pay is inconsistent. We're getting ready to come upon raining season. With asphalt and cement, if it's raining, they ain't doing neither one of those. So with guaranteed pay, it's not gonna be enough. After my deductions, my 401k, I'm not gonna have no check if I just sit around and wait. So like I said, I've got a damn chance. That's a big ass pallet. Yeah. That's huge. But I just got a better opportunity, man. More to follow, man. Let me put my new toy up, and we'll get back with you. All right, so I just unboxed the Echo LM Lima Mike 3022 SP gas powered self-propelled lawnmower. It was packaged pretty well. It was actually delivered by freight. 30-inch steel deck, 223 cc's, 10 foot-pound gross torque. Seems fairly self-explanatory. Go over the instructions. It seems like it's put together pretty well. Handles, to adjust the handles, you press both of these on the side and handle folds in. This here, adjust the height. Of course, I'm going to start at the highest because I think it's 3.5 or 4.5 inches. I can't remember, but it's on level 7 right now, so I just might go down to 6. I'm going to start in the backyard first and see how the cut is. Looks pretty nice so far. Not too bad. Heavy duty. It's ready to go. I think all I have to do is put fuel in it. One thing I did here notice, The damn fuel tank's not that big. I better read the instructions, see if I gotta take this out or not. That's kind of odd to have that in there, but I'm pretty sure I gotta take that out. Typical men on you read the instructions, but after this, the price of this purchase, I think I better read the instructions on it. It's got the model number, serial number, replacement blades if needed. It has 2 blades on it. Now, when I was looking at this one, I was looking at the DeWalt. It had the swivel wheels in the front, but it was something I read on there on the reviews that I wasn't too crazy about. So I was like, try this Echo. Echo's a pretty good product, so we'll give them a whirl. Side discharge. Pretty heavy duty grass catcher. So I'm gonna top it off with fuel, throw the box away, and get to work.